You're watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
Them young niggas got switches, gang. They not going for that, bro. I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh. Do not send the National Guard to Chicago, gang. Do not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles, nigga. We are not Washington, D.C., nigga. This is Chicago, nigga. Them niggas go fight back. I'm telling you, them niggas go fight back, gang. Whatever, I don't give a what you talking about. Them young niggas got switches, gang. They not going for that, bro. I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh, it's the National Guard. They can't do anything about it. They must go in Chicago. Nigga, do y'all know that it's more bad people than good people, bro? There are over 100,000 gangs in Chicago by the city by itself, gang.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to y'all with another video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all having a very great week. My day is going absolutely magnificent. Big shout out to all the channel members and subscribers to the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Illinois by way of Chicago. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Illinois. Everybody outside the great city of Chicago. Now, before I start the story, I want to send a special thank you out to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep these stories coming. Now, you all, I want you to put your thinking caps on today and really ask yourself today, what chance? And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be facetious or anything like that. But what chance does any gang member or any gang members have against the United States government? Think about that and ask yourself, why would a person make a video basically threaten the president of the United States not to send the National Guard troops to his city? Now, this story has been out for a few days where we have a young man out the great city of Chicago who is basically going online threatening President Trump about sending the National Guard troops to the great city of Chicago. Now, ask yourself today, why would a person make a video basically threaten the president of the United States? Like, where is they going to get you? Now, for those who know anything about the current situations going on inside the great cities of America, these cities are slowly being destroyed, as you all can tell from what's going on within the news and also what you see on social media. And now the news is not going to tell you everything that's going on along with social media. So a lot of this stuff you have to do your homework. Like, for instance, the young man stated that this is not LA, this is not Washington, D.C. But let's backtrack to the great city of Los Angeles. The reason why President Trump sent the National Guard troops to the great city of Los Angeles was to help ICE with the ICE raids, because the mayor out there named Karen Bass, she is not upholding the law and basically letting anything go inside the great city of Los Angeles. And that's why Los Angeles have the problem it have, along with the great city of Oakland, along with San Francisco. And I want you all to know one thing today. The reason why Los Angeles look the way it does, along with San Francisco, along with Oakland, is all by design. Because you had a governor named Gavin Newsom who is basically not upholding the law and selling the people out. Somebody have to tell you all the truth. So that's the reason why Trump sent the National Guard to LA, was to help out once again ICE agents with the ICE raids. Because as we all know, we done had a flood of immigrants come to our country within the last few years, where it's roughly up to like 15 to 25 million people who don't supposed to be in this country. Now, you can feel whatever type of way you want to about that, but at the same time, the law is the law. And I'm not the one that's making the law, but at the same time, we must obey the law. So that's the reason why Donald Trump sent the National Guard to Los Angeles. And also added to that, the reason why Donald Trump sent the National Guard troops to the great city of Washington, D.C. was because of the high crime rate that they all have been facing for a while. And the mayor there was not upholding the law also. So mostly in these democratic cities, we have these mayors who is not enforcing the law and basically letting anything goes, basically trying to destroy our country from within. So that's the reason why Trump sent the National Guard troops to those certain cities. Now, Trump is also sending the National Guard to Chicago. And as you all can tell by this video right here, this video was taken yesterday out of Westmont, Illinois, which is approximately 23 miles away from Chicago, where you see National Guard convoy basically on their way to Chicago. And days later, the National Guard troops themselves will be there. So most likely they will be active toward this weekend, if not Monday. So as you all can tell, the National Guard is already in Chicago. And now the reason why the National Guard is coming to Chicago is not because they're trying to target black people. It's not because they're trying to target Mexicans. It's not because they're trying to target anybody of any color or ethnicity. The reason why they are coming to Chicago is to help ICE agents with the ICE raids, not to conduct urban warfare against black civilians. So I don't understand why this young man even made this video, because number one, you're not even a target. They are coming to basically assist ICE agents with arresting immigrants who are supposed to be in our country. That's the only reason why they are coming to Chicago. Now, on one hand, we had a mayor of Chicago named Brandon Johnson, who is doing the same thing that Karen Bass is doing to Los Angeles. And that's what, family? Yes, destroying the city from within.
You all stood up there and said you will not allow Trump to come in here and get these illegals. Yeah, you can smile. We're in $1 billion deficit. And you spent half of our money, half of that, on illegals.
Basically taking all the resources from the citizens of Chicago and giving those same resources to immigrants who don't supposed to be in this country. Now, you would think that if a person that stays in Chicago, because this young man stays in Chicago, that's why he made the video the way he did, you would think that he would already know that. You would think basically he would have just kept his mouth shut. And once again, I'm not trying to be mean, but you have to understand what's going on. And also, like I stated a few minutes earlier, you're not even the one they coming after. So why sit up there and jump out the window head first to make a video threatening the president? So let me ask you all this question before we dive deep into the story. Do you really think these gang members really have a chance against the United States government? And also, if you think it's just going to be the National Guard you're going to have to go to war with, if you all decide to go to war with them, which it don't make no sense to do that anyway because you're not the target, do you really think the National Guard is just going to fight you themselves? No. You have the Army, you have the Marines, and you also have the Air Force, which is going to come and assist them. So really, what chance do you have? And also added to that, what weapons that you all have that can compare to what the military got? True enough, some of you all got some bad guns out there. You got assault rifles. You also have guns with switches that shoot a high rate of fire. But at the same time, that is nothing compared to what the military have. But I want you all to know today, the military have way more capabilities than you all have put together. Like, for instance, they can just cut off your water and also the electricity. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to have to come out those buildings. You're going to have to come out those homes. So therefore, you already lost, because how are you going to have running water? How are you going to have your food prepared if you don't have no water nor electricity? So they can get you that way. And also, they have sound acoustic weapons, as you all are about to see right now. Listen to this. And also, what you're going to do at nighttime when it gets dark and you cannot see, because the military have AI enhanced Google night vision goggles. Look at this. And now ask yourself today, what kind of chance do you have fighting an army like that? And not to mention that they have predator drones, which means that you would never see these drones even coming. You would never even see your death about to hit you from miles away. Listen to what President Barack Obama had to say.
Boys don't get any ideas. I have 2 words for you. Predator drones. You will never see it coming.
And now let's continue.
Do not send the National Guard to Chicago, gang. Do not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles. Nigga, we are not Washington, D.C. Nigga, this is Chicago, nigga. Them niggas go fight back. I'm telling you, them niggas go fight back, gang. Whatever, I don't give a what you talking about.
And now, as the young man said, them ninjas are going to fight back. But sir, at the same time, you all are not the target. So don't make yourself the target. And also, anybody in the great city of Chicago that's listening to this, please do not listen to anybody like this, because you're going to wind up dead or in prison or somewhere seriously hurt. Think about that. But at the same time, why would you sit up there and say, don't send the troops to Chicago when they're only coming there trying to help with the ICE raids once again? They're not coming to arrest any of you all. So don't put yourself in harm's way. More than anything, why pick a fight when you're not even the intended target? And also adding to that point, learn to pick your battles wisely if you want to live longer. Now, I understand a young man may be like 25, 30 years old at the most, but at the same time, sir, somebody needs to talk to you, because clearly you are out your league and also out your mind. Let's continue.
Them young niggas got switches, gang. They not going for that, bro.
And now to one of the key parts of the whole video. Notice he said those ninjas have switches. Now, some of you all may not know what switches is. My people that are a little older that's listening today, a switch is basically a device they put on guns to make those guns fully automatic. Basically where they can take a semi-automatic weapon and make it into a fully automatic weapon, depending on what kind of gun it is with what kind of design it has, and also depending on what kind of device. But those switches do shoot a high rate of fire. But at the same time, the military has something to make a switch look like a turtle. Look at this. And the name of this gun is a General Dynamics M61A2, which shoots 6,000 rounds per minute. Now ask yourself, what chance do somebody have against a weapon like that? It don't matter how many gang members you have, and it also don't matter how many switches you have, because they have you outnumbered with the rate of fire they have. And also adding to that point, they don't have to even get up close to you to kill you. They have 50 caliber sniper rifles that can hit you from 2 miles away. Look at this. And adding to that point, just say if the 50 caliber sniper rifle miss you, along with the General Dynamics M61A2 rapid rate of fire, guess what else they have? They have what they call laser weapons. They can hit you from outer space. Now what chance do you got? Look at this. And as you all see, I know you are asking yourself right now as you are viewing this video, what chance do anybody have against this? I mean, you have countries with military, not gang members, with militaries that are scared of the United States. So what chance do regular local gang members have against the United States government? Think about that. Let's close up.
I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh, it's the National Guard. They can't do anything about it. They must go in Chicago. Nigga, do y'all know that it's more bad people than good people, bro? There are over 100,000 gangs in Chicago by the city by itself, gang.
And now in closing to the finale, notice he said there are over 100,000 gangs in the great city of Chicago. But sir, they have 400-some thousand National Guard troops. And they also have, as you all see, 445,475 active duty members for the United States Army. And they also have roughly about 202,000 active duty Marines. And also they have with the Air Force approximately 430,000 members for the United States Air Force. So here you are, you have 4 military branches. You have the Marines, you have the Army, you have the Air Force, and then you also have the National Guard. Notice we're not even saying the Navy, because the Navy most likely wouldn't even get involved in nothing like this. But you stated that they have over 100,000 gang members. Now what chance do they have against the United States military, which have altogether damn near 1 million soldiers, not including the weaponry they have? So what chance do you really have? Basically, you're wasting your time. I don't know if this was a joke or whatever, or a skit, but at the same time, sir, find something better to do with your time. And also, focus your energy on what it needs to be focused on. And that's what, family? Making your Mayor Brandon Johnson do his job. And guess what? You ain't got to worry about President Trump sending no National Guard troops to your city. Think about that. But anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section, or you can email me and we can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed, and I will see y'all soon on next Trey King Show. And also, more than anything, family, be careful who you listen to. Be careful who you take advice from. And I will see y'all soon on next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.
You're watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.